What's up, buds? Today I'm bringing you a highly requested video, my 2021 Specialized Enduro Mullet bike check. Alright, buds, my highly modified Enduro is a 2021 size S4 and it is the expert model. First things first, we're going to go over contact points with your bike. Those are some of the most important parts, so I'll show you what I got. Grips. I got the DD Lockjaw grips. These grips are like my 10th grip I've tried. They're my favorite so far. Last ones I had were the DD Super Cush, which are a little bit bigger, same design on the top, but they were just too slippery for me. I like the waffle pattern on the bottom of these a lot. All right, next contact point is my seat. This is the Ergon Enduro men's saddle. It is the first saddle that I've bought for a new bike and I couldn't be more happy with it. This saddle fits me perfectly because you can buy it either a small, medium, or large. I got the small. It fits. I don't wear a chamois on any of my rides no matter how long they are. So that goes to show you that this seat is very comfortable. Moving down to the next contact point is your pedals. I run the Mullet E's. As you can tell, I've ran them for 2 years. They have been nothing but reliable. I've rebuilt them once or cleaned them out once. I've tried to go back to flats, but clips win all day, every day. Next up, we'll go with contact points to the ground, which are tires. So on the front, you'll see we have the Michelin DH22s. We have made a review on these. They'll be linked up here. These tires are just awesome. That's all we can say. We love them. They're grippy. They don't chunk. They don't cut on the back braking edge. They got a stiff sidewall. They are the best tires we've ever ridden. On the back, I'm running a Kenda Pinner Pro tire right now.
Why?
Because we don't have a 27.5 Michelin tire.
Why are you running 27.5?
Because on the back we have a Williams Racing product Mullet link, which basically when you put 27.5 tire on it makes it so the stock geometry is the same.
Yep.
So we're running a smaller tire. If you just ran the smaller wheel without that link, it'll mess up all your geometry and stuff. So that link keeps everything stock geometry. You just get some more party in the back.
Yep. Shout out to Mick Williams for getting us those links. If you guys don't know who he is, check the first link in the description below. He's making some really cool stuff over there. Shout out to Mick. Thanks, brother.
27.5 wheel that I'm running is the E13 LG1 Race Carbon wheel. We both run those, whether it's on our 29er or 27.5, and we absolutely love them. They have a great lifetime warranty if you need them, but they're strong, they stay true. We really like those wheels. Staying in the back end here, we've got the E13 Helix R cassette. Now, I got this cassette right when it was dropped. I love it. It is the best cassette I've had. It is one of the lightest cassettes. These two top cogs are aluminum, the bottom ones are steel, so they're very durable. The top ones are replaceable. So I'm super happy with that cassette. I'm gonna keep running it. If I get a different bike, I'll get a different colorway, but I think those look sweet. SRAM XX1 Eagle chain in copper and the XX1 derailleur. That's just, I mean, it's okay. I don't really notice that much of a difference. I noticed more of a difference when I changed the shifter from a crappy one to a good one. They just have regular old SRAM NX cranks, nothing special there. To the shock. So on my last Enduro, the 2020 Enduro, I had the Super Deluxe shock on there from RockShox. This frame came with the Float X2 shock from Fox, which in feels way better than the RockShox shock. But both Fox shocks that I've had recently have had warranty issues with leaking seals and blowing them up, so it feels good, but I've had some warranty. They've taken care of it, but they've blown, which I don't really like. On the front, I have the RockShox Zeb Ultimate. Now, I went with this fork specifically because I like the look of it more than Fox. We've pretty much always ran RockShox, and I love how reliable and easy to service they are. So we went with RockShox because it looks better, it's reliable. I don't really need all of the adjustment that Fox has, so that's why I went with the Zeb. And one thing I really love about it is the integrated mud guard, so no more zip ties. Moving up to the cockpit area, I am running Chromag foo bars, aluminum bars. My last bike I had the 1-up carbon bars on them and I snapped them in half. So I'm an aluminum guy for a little bit because I'm not worried about those breaking. Speaking of breaking, we are running the MT7 Pros, and I keep saying we've like we're talking about
Well, we both
us.
have with the MT7 Pros.
Blake and I both have the MT7 Pros on our bikes. We really like them when they work, but we've been having problems with the pads or the rotors or a combination of the two
And the levers.
glazing. Well, I was getting to the levers. So either the pads or the rotors keep glazing so we don't have full stopping power. When we have full stopping power, they are legit brakes. Like, they are really awesome. The other thing that not so good, Blake's had some lever problems. Mine, I've had not much, but this side there's no return now on my levers, so that's just weird. If you're going down the trail and you take your finger off, you can lose your front brake lever for a minute, and that's kind of scary. When they work really well, but we've found keeping them working is kind of difficult. Dropper lever, we've pretty much always ran the wolf tooth dropper lever. No problems ever with it. It's smooth, light action, works well. Nothing bad to say there. Dropper post is just a stock dropper post. It works. We've never had any issues with it working, but we do not like how the cable attaches at the bottom. It's just kind of funky and weird. So that's like, we kind of like it, but we could do without it. Now we're gonna get to the SWAT features of the bike, and there are two of them. The first one is the SWAT box, which is basically from here all the way to here. We can put stuff, fill it up. We keep our CO2s, our stands dart tools, and extra food for races. We keep all that stuff in there. It's really nice having it in your bike and not having it on your back in a backpack or a fanny pack. The next SWAT item we have on our bike is the SWAT tool up here. So we've had these on our bikes on every Specialized we've had. They come in handy when you need them, and you always have them. That's the good thing. You don't forget it at home in your pack or something. It's always on your bike. The frame of my bike looks different than every other stock 2021 Enduro Expert. That's because I put a ride wrap on it. I don't like satin paint colors very much on bikes, specifically because they scratch easily. Blake's is pink satin and it kind of scratches, and he put all mountain styles on his. I did a ride wrap. It was my first one. It took me a few hours, but it wasn't really that difficult, and I think it makes the bike look better, and so far it's done its job in protecting a couple scuffs I've had on it. Like right here. Let me show them that. This little girl. That is not frame, that's all ride wrap. So hopefully there's no scratch under there. We'll see. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you like my Enduro as much as I do. All the links for all the parts on my bike are in the description below. As for the Mullet, we haven't really got to test it yet. So once we get more testing on that, we'll have a full review for that coming soon. Thank you guys for watching.